How's it going, guys? Neo here. Welcome back to another video. Well, I'm sorry I haven't been posting recently. I just been busy mainly with work IRL and a project that I just finally finished. Well, hopefully I finished it. And you're wondering what the project is. Well, I'm standing in it right now. That's right. I made myself a Monopoly uh basically Monopoly in Minecraft. I know there have been people who've done this before, but this is my own take to it. I I've set up this spawn hub that has 6 different chests. Oh, frick. Yeah, no, I'll fix that. There's supposed to be the heads on the chests on visible item frames, but yeah. We got the one for Mr. Monopoly, wheel, dog. The wheel is supposed to be like the car. Dog, of course. Bucket is supposed to be like the actual bucket thing. The thimble. Toy ship is like the boat, and then the boot is for the boot. Each chest has its own map that shows a complete overview of the board. They are locked, so well, these maps are anyways. A majority of the maps that are on the board, basically they're not locked. So please, if you are playing this, do not pop them off because you'll just end up breaking breaking the maps. That's all I'm gonna ask. Also, things to know is that, like I said, do not break anything in the hub or on the board. Or to determine movement, you use this command right here slash random roll 1.6. Just to give you an example. So you basically do it twice and you add the total of the two. If you end up getting doubles, of course, normally you get to roll again, but 3 doubles lands you in jail. Now, now, and as you can tell, I have villagers set up here. You're setting on command blocks. It's mainly because of specific reasons. Each of these villagers, and there's a mirror of the other side of it for it too, will allow you to convert the money from from one version from one variant to another, like dollar, like 5 ones to a five, and vice versa. And when you're wondering what the monetary value is, well, it's these ores. Got coal ore $4, copper equals 5, iron is 10, gold 20, emerald 50, diamond 100, and ancient debris, which is the most difficult ore to find if you're in another, if you're not well suited, is 500. Now, I have these things set here. This here, you basically get your starting money. So, you get everything you start out with. Iron, 5 iron, 5 coal, 5 copper, 6 gold, 2 emerald, 2 diamond, and 2 ancient debris. And when you start, or make sure everyone, before you all do start, make sure you all are in survival mode because I've been doing this in creative mode as you can tell. But when you do start the game, you'll be set to adventure mode and given a stack of golden carrots to eat. When you return to and each board, well, each spot has a button that allows you to go back to the hub, which you notice this right here. When you use that button to come back here, you're put into survival mode. But you you got to remember the space you were on first. So when you do go, you just hit the button and then you're back to where you were. We're back in adventure mode. Now, and to obtain to attain the deeds, you trade with these villagers. And I came up with the names for every property on the board. So yeah. So Dirt Block Avenue will require is the lowest, which will be an iron ore, which is 10, and a gold ore, which is 20, which will give you which is $30, which will allow you to buy this. Of course, with community chests, as in chance, you will have when you land on these, you go to press this button. Here you'll see this little contraption that I built. Oh, oh, when you come in here, you press the button, you read the thing, and then if unless it's a get out of jail free card, you put it back into the shulker. It doesn't get mainly go back in because the hopper is currently locked. So basically, when you all want to reset the game, make sure every lot or reshuffle the deck. You make sure every card is in this thing, unless you're holding on to your get out of jail free card. But the moment every card that's not that is in here when you're in mid game, you flick this lever, turn it to unlock the hopper, and then you spam this lever until you start hearing that clicking sound. And we'll randomize everything. I so yeah. So please do not cheat or whatever with what I just showed you. You always you always get your cards from pressing the button here. This is the one for the community chest. And if you get one that requires you to pay based off of it, you put it into the chest behind you right here, which will immediately take it all the way to free parking that's all the way in the corner. Or same thing with income tax and luxury tax. Nice, and I'll show you what the chance one looks like. Similar setup. And I build everything just to let you know. Now, I'm just gonna temporarily go into creative mode so I can do this. When, of course, if you are on the board and you roll three doubles, you have to hit this and then find the thing that says go to jail or go or to jail, which I think is over here. It's yeah, in jail until and then you stay in here until but if you want to like exchange money, you have access to like the button right here. But if you manage to roll a double to get out of jail, well, or you decide to pay, there is this button or chest that will basically teleport you outside of the cell. And then you just move the many aces according to what it is, but your turn will immediately come to an end afterwards. Now, for the actual gel part, right, if you land on this space right here, which has an iron golem on it, then you basically step on the pressure plate and you're sent there. Yeah, instant teleportation. But yeah, other than that, when you're opening the hub, make sure you do take a good look down at the sign because I did this. Like I said, I've done every last bit of work on this map. Oh, and for free parking, I have a assistant where everything will come in here. So if the get out free cards end up in here, well, it's easy to put them, to get them out and put it back in. But also one last thing, do not try to cheat either go outside the map because it will be impossible because I have barriers set up. And once the game ends, you come over here, you press this button and reset that wall. Uh, and I might do a slash clear inventory and block, but um, but I think for the most part, or everything is going to be as y'all have seen here. So yeah, that's the that's the tutorial run of or should I say how I've worked on this is, and I've been working on this for for at least a week now, should I say, give or take. But yeah, I hope y'all have enjoyed it. If you, I will be releasing this to the public as soon as I can. I just want to playtest this with my friends for a little bit before it gets full released. But if it does get full released and there you see any bugs or issues, please let me know and I will try working on it as much as I can. And but other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell so you don't miss anything I do post. I will try to regularly get back to some of the things I've been working on video wise, but I just needed a break from video from all the videos. But Also, don't forget to go check me out when I am live over at Twitch at twitch.tv/Neonite1995. Because I will be live for a good bit of time over there. And without further ado, I will catch y'all later.